Matman 2006 here to do something to help you guys out with maybe building your own computer. There's a place called pcpartpicker.com. We're on their site right now. So if you ever wanted to build your own computer, it's pretty simple to build your own computer, but you have to make sure the parts inside are going to work with each other. This site allows you to do that. So what you do is I'm going to put a link in the description of this site right here. It's up here. And what you do is when you get, this is the main page right here. You go to system build. And what you do is, the nice thing about this is it gives you just put in what you want. So you could either go to bestbuy.com, B&H Photo, wherever you want to get the parts. So we're going to go to CPU. And the CPU is the brains of the computer, if you didn't know. There's a new Ryzen chips that just came out. There's the i5, i7, i9. So, this right here is the new one. So, the nice thing about this site is it gives you, pretty much you can do a low budget one if you want it, or you can do a high budget. That's what's nice about this site. So, say I want to do, we'll do a mid-range one. How about that? So we're gonna go with this of AMD Ryzen 5. We're gonna add that to the right in. And the nice thing is now you see it shows in. It says how much it's gonna be right now, and also here it says where it is the cheapest. Say I didn't want to buy it from them, and you know who has it cheaper. You can go in here and you can change it. Let's see if Best Buy has it, and they do. It's $199. No, I mean $199. Not bad. Then I go here. The UPC cooler goes with the processor, which I just added in. So these are all the. And the nice thing about this site is it knows what you already have. So if it's not gonna work, it won't give you a list of it. It won't tell you can put it in. Sorry about that, guys. My phone just went off. It's 8 o'clock. That was my 8 o'clock alarm going off just then, if you could hear it. But yeah, so the nice thing is you can actually pick the part you want, and it knows if it was going to work with it. Now there's two types of coolers. There is the air cooler, and then there's liquid cooling. Liquid cooling, I don't know if it's harder to install or not, but there are two types of cooling. There's air cooling and liquid. But you don't have to go all out when you do this, just so you know. I think we'll go with the HyperX Pro for 100. That's a little too much. Let's see. This one right here. So if I hit add in the cart, it's going to add it right to the cart, and it's going to tell you, oh, Amazon has it cheaper. Well, let's see if Best Buy has it. Why not? Best Buy. Set price. Set price. Maybe they don't have it. It wouldn't set the price. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so Best Buy does not have it. Because you can see how it says overwritten by Best Buy and they don't have it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to lowest price preferred. Again, some parts Best Buy does not have. But Amazon's very good. B&H is very good. Next thing is motherboard. So, again, if you have a motherboard you want to use, you can type it in up here. But the reality is if it's not going to work with the system, it won't work. I like the Asus, so we're going to go this one right here. We're going to add that in. And then, oh, there's a warning here. This is one of the parts you have is incompatible. And it does tell you. And if you go down here, it says the AM needs updating. So it just needs, in this particular build, you could probably do it, but you need to update the BIOS of the processor. It's because this processor is a newer processor, I'm guessing, than this board. And again, the board and the processor go together. So let's see, is there another board that we could add in? Let's go to the Tomahawk. They're pretty good boards I've seen. And this one also says it's a compatible issue. May need to be updated. So it's probably the processor that we chose. Because that did it again, then it's probably the processor. But we're gonna stay with it. Let's see. This Best Buy does carry that board. I've seen it before. Again, I try to get it from like one location. That way, then you don't have to worry about shipping different parts, but you can do it from anywhere. Memory. Again, the memory is just it goes with the processing, and the more memory you have, the better the computer can run. If you guys didn't know that, yes. The more memory you have, the better it runs. We're going to add these 32 cores in. And again, if you have any other issues, it's going to pop down there. And I believe Best Buy does carry this, so we're going to change it from there to Best Buy, hit set price. And if it's there, yes it is, they will give you the right price for that. And you can add more, but 16 should be, for this type of just customizing a build, as long as you know what you want, you'll be good. So let's add a storage. And the storage is where you store the stuff, anything you're running. Now, there's two types of storage out there. There are things called SSDs, and there's regular hard drives. These right here are the regular hard drives. These are SSDs. I guess we'll go with, how many gigs is this? 1 terabyte? Yeah, let's go with that. 1 terabyte's a good enough space. And again, it says, Outlook has that, but I'm pretty sure that Best Buy has that one. So let's change to the Best Buy. And they don't. Okay. So we'll go back to just using the default section, which was out. Now these places I've never heard of before. Just so you know, I've never bought anything from these guys before. But these you can. I recommend buying it from someone you know, or from a retailer that's a very good retailer. PC Outlook, I've never ordered anything from. The places I've ordered things were like B&H, Amazon, Tire Direct, Newegg. Those places, you can buy them anywhere, but just so you know, I've never bought anything from those sites before. And then the video card. Now, the video card is a really important thing if you're going to be gaming or anything like that. So, the higher the card, the better. The more memory you have on the card, the better as well. So, we're going to go with this one right here. It's a little bit pricey, but again, the more memory you have, the better it runs. And that's coming from Newegg. And you can see, there's some chipsets that, and then the motherboard 2-slot also shares something with a gigabyte, it says down here. But again, this is just a test to see, just show you how to build a computer. So, we're not going to really matter with that. Newegg is another good place you can buy parts. But let's see if Best Buy has this for just kicks, And they don't. So we're going to go back to choose your own. I'll give you the lowest price as well. So, and then you want a case. Now, the case, you don't have to go all out on a case, but you can if you want. The case is where you put all the brains in of the computer. And I'm going to go with this tempered glass here, this 581 here. Again, Best Buy probably has it, and they do. Yep. So, and again, these prices that I have here are only because I configured it. And then the power supplies. And the power supplies is where you get all the juice for the computer. So we're just going to go with a low budget one. We'll go with this one right here. Oh, that's not very low budget. Well, we want that we can easily get more power out as well. Yeah, see, these are all like power things you can get. I guess we'll go with this first one here. And is there any... No issues, good. And again, this Power PC has it. But, for kicks, let's see if Best Buy has it. And they don't. So we're going to go back to default. Set to default. Now again, there are some complications here, but don't worry about that. We do have enough power. The power wattage, it actually gives you the power wattage right here, so you can see how much power your computer will need. Now, if you also want to add a drive, it will let you know if you can. This build will not let you, because it doesn't have it here. If you want to add a CD-ROM, you have to buy a USB one, which is fine. They're fine. They're pretty decent. Operating system as well. You need an operating system. I would recommend going with the home for $100. That's not bad. A 128. And again, that's from that place. A lot of places that you can buy the parts, like Best Buy, you can actually get it as well. That should be, yeah. So it's $100. $100 for Office, which is not bad at all. And again, down here, just make sure that there's messages down here that you do read. And this build right here is going to be $2,209.39. There are some promos and some mail-ins. So before that, the base price is $2,269.39. Now again, you can change whatever parts you want in this build. Just, it might go up, it might go down, depending on the price. And if there's anything mailing in, it'll give you the promotion here, on top of other prices you may have. There's one more thing I want to show you about this. Right here, it gives you a nice link. So if you go back up here to new, and you put this in and hit enter, it gives you a link of everything that you've built, so you can send to your friends and see, hey, how does this build look? Does it look good? The nice thing is you can also make changes to it as well. Sorry about that. Alert from Pro Hosting. But yeah, so you can actually have a link that you can give to your friends and say, hey, I'm looking at building. Does this look good? And the nice thing is they can see if there's any issues. Again, there might be issues with certain builds that you're doing. A lot of them are going to be either your BIOS needs to be updated, like this one. Maybe you only have one slot or something like that. It's just a matter of what it may be. Again, you can, and also, say you want to edit this. You can hit edit right here. Whoever's looking at that build, you can then re-edit it, and then it'll give you a different code. So every time you edit it, it'll give you a different code. That's another thing to know about this site. PC Pipe Builder is the best site out there for building your own. Because the nice thing is you can go in and say, okay, I don't want that piece now. I can go in and just take it out. And now it'll give me a range of new processors. So say I want to go, okay, I'm going to go with the bigger, higher up one. I'm going to go with this one. It says there's more problems. So it looks like it's the BIOS of the graph of this card here. So let's exit that out. Let's get a different card. Let's get another one. Why not? Right? So we're gonna we'll go with the gaming one. How about that? We're gonna be doing gaming anyway. So, and then it says there's more problems. The Zen EPC is older than the CPU. So it's definitely, it might be the cooler, actually. No, it isn't. And again, you don't have to get a cooler. And like I said, there's several types of coolers you can get. Let's add this guy just to have a simple cooler. So what is it saying down here? The BIOS of the AMD main. Oh, Zen. Is this a Zen processor? Let's get rid of that motherboard again. And then it's just all about like what your preference is. Like if you're gonna do high-end gaming, you want to get a high-end gaming system. It just depends on what you're doing. And there's Wi-Fi cards, non-Wi-Fi cards, all that kind of stuff. You can go all out on a card. Like, okay, I'm gonna go with this wireless card here. And not, I see there's no issues. So, it just, there's one note here, this is something that might not be set to cooler, but that's about it. And then you can see that that website is the cheapest. I don't believe Best Buy has this one, but pre-kicks, let's look. No, they don't. I didn't think they did. I was actually originally looking at that board, but then I found a better one. Hint. So yeah, and I've never heard of, I mean I've heard of BuzzWiz, but I would recommend getting any of the parts from Best Buy, Newegg, Tire Direct, B&H. If you buy from other places, I've never ordered anything from these two sites. But Best Buy obviously, because I work there, and this is a build that you could probably do if you wanted to. And again, if you just want to open this up in a new tab and send it to your friends, you just copy that link and send it off to them. They can see your build, they can see how much you're going to spend, and all that is good. So, I hope this gives you a little insight of how to, customize what you might want to build, if you want to build. Now, the building part is pretty simple as well. So if you guys didn't know, I will be doing my own build very soon. So, this is kind of a special video as well. 2 weeks ago, I hit 2,000 subs on YouTube. So this is a part of my $2,000 episode special for you guys on YouTube. So stay tuned. There will be, I don't know how many videos out today. I'm going to try to get the build done actually today, if I can. But I want to get this video done for you guys. Get this up on YouTube so you can kind of see what is coming out on the channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, last night we did a live stream. It didn't go so good at all. So pretty soon there'll be a new video of that up on the channel as well. I'm reproducing the video from last night to YouTube, so you can kind of see what I did. It was so choppy, it actually ended off to be not a good live stream last night. So I said, well, let me get the build done. So stay tuned. We'll be doing more videos today. Hopefully I get them up today. I don't have any on today, so hopefully I can get that build and show you off what I'm gonna be building. Again, building is a little bit more harder than figuring out what parts you want. Again, building, there's certain things you need to have, certain things you need to have. Obviously, with building comes the, you know what's in the computer pretty much. So, I hope you're going to enjoy the next few videos to come. I'm going to go get my stuff all ready to go so I can start videoing of the new computer that I will be building myself, and all by myself, to be exact. So hopefully you're going to be enjoying the few videos that come out today. I don't know if they'll be all out today. Another note, I did go to the state fair this past week. I will be uploading those videos as well soon. So there's going to be a whole bunch of videos on the channel. Maybe some more Minecraft. I don't know. But until my next episode, or until my next video, I'm going to have to say what I normally say at my end of my videos. And that is, Bye bye for